Are you struggling to find inner peace and self-compassion? In today's video, we're diving into the ancient teachings of Buddhism to explore the art of self-respect and self-love. Lesson 1. Understand your inner worth. True self-respect begins with understanding your inner worth. Buddhism teaches that every being has an inner light. This light is not given by the world. It is not something that others can take away. It is always within you. You are already complete. The Buddha taught that all beings have Buddha nature. This means that you have the same potential for wisdom and compassion as an enlightened being. No matter where you are in life, your worth is infinite. Many people seek validation from others. They want approval, recognition, and love. But true respect comes from within. If you depend on the world for respect, you will always be controlled by others. Buddhism teaches that everything outside is temporary. People's opinions change. Praise and criticism come and go. But your inner worth remains unchanged. To respect yourself, you must stop comparing yourself to others. The Buddha taught that comparison leads to suffering. Each person has a different path. Each life is unique. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to chase external success to be valuable. Your value is already within you. Mindfulness helps you see your true nature. Meditation allows you to look inward. When you sit in stillness, you begin to understand yourself. You see that your thoughts and emotions are just passing clouds. They do not define you. Beneath them, there is a deep peace. This peace is your true nature. This peace is your worth. Self-respect also comes from self-acceptance. Buddhism teaches that we must embrace all parts of ourselves. This includes our strengths and our weaknesses. The world tells you to hide your flaws. But Buddhism says to see them with compassion. You are not perfect. You do not need to be. Growth comes from accepting who you are right now. When you accept yourself, you respect yourself. Practice self-kindness. Speak gently to yourself. Do not judge yourself harshly. Your journey is your own. Mistakes are part of growth. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend. This is the foundation of true self-respect. Lesson 2. Live with integrity. Integrity is the path to self-respect. The Buddha taught that ethical living brings inner peace. When you act with honesty and kindness, your mind becomes clear. You feel light. You do not carry guilt or regret. This is the power of integrity. Integrity means aligning your actions with your values. It means living in a way that reflects your inner truth. Buddhism teaches the 5 precepts as a guide. These precepts encourage non-harming, truthfulness, and self-restraint. When you follow these principles, you live with dignity. You create a strong foundation for self-respect. When you act without integrity, your heart feels heavy. Dishonesty, cruelty, and selfishness create inner conflict. You may hide your actions from others, but you cannot hide from yourself. The mind remembers everything. The burden of unwholesome actions leads to suffering. But when you live with integrity, your heart is at ease. You feel whole. You trust yourself. Integrity is not about being perfect. It is about being honest with yourself. If you make a mistake, admit it. Learn from it. Do not cover it with lies. Every moment is a chance to choose the right path. When you make the right choice, you strengthen your self-respect. To live with integrity, you must be mindful of your words. The Buddha said that right speech is essential. Speak with honesty, kindness, and purpose. Do not gossip or speak harshly. Words have power. They shape your reality. When your speech is pure, your mind is pure. This purity builds self-respect. Integrity also means honoring your commitments. Do what you say you will do. Keep your promises. If you cannot keep a promise, do not make it. People will trust you when you live with honesty. But more importantly, you will trust yourself. When your thoughts, words, and actions are in harmony, you feel strong. You feel proud of the person you are. This is true self-respect. Lesson 3. Pursue inner growth. Growth is essential to self-respect. Buddhism teaches that life is a journey of learning. The mind can always expand. The heart can always open. You must never stop growing. Growth brings confidence. Growth brings wisdom. When you are learning, you are alive. The Buddha taught that ignorance leads to suffering. Knowledge brings freedom. Study spiritual teachings. Read wise words. Reflect on deep truths. Meditation is also a way of learning. It helps you see the nature of your mind. It helps you understand your emotions. The more you understand, the more you grow. Do not fear change. Change is the law of life. Everything in the universe is always moving. Your body changes. Your thoughts change. The world changes. If you resist change, you suffer. If you embrace it, you grow. Let go of attachment to the past. Let go of fear of the future. Be open to new experiences. Be open to new lessons. Growth also means letting go of negativity. Release anger. Release resentment. These emotions harm you more than anyone else. When you forgive, you grow. When you let go, you grow. Growth comes from freedom, not from holding on. A strong mind is a mind that learns. Train your mind through meditation. Train your mind through discipline. A strong mind is peaceful. A weak mind is restless. Strength comes from practice. Meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection strengthen you. When you grow, you respect yourself. You feel proud of the person you are becoming. You see your potential. You see your progress. This is the path to self-respect. Lesson 4. Serve others with wisdom. Serving others is an expression of self-respect. Buddhism teaches that compassion is the highest virtue. A kind heart brings true happiness. But kindness must be guided by wisdom. True service does not mean sacrificing yourself. It means giving with balance. The Buddha taught that helping others brings joy. But you must first take care of yourself. If you are exhausted, you cannot give. If you are unhappy, you cannot share peace. Take care of your mind and body. Then, you can serve from a place of strength. Help others without attachment. Do not expect anything in return. Give without seeking praise. True kindness is selfless. It comes from a pure heart. When you serve with wisdom, you uplift yourself. You feel fulfilled. You feel connected to the world. Service can be simple. A kind word. A helping hand. A moment of patience. These small acts create harmony. They create peace. True service respects both others and yourself. Do not allow others to take advantage of you. Compassion does not mean letting people harm you. Set boundaries. Protect your energy. Say no when needed. A wise person knows when to give and when to step back. When you serve wisely, you strengthen your self-respect. You feel valuable. You feel purposeful. This is the path to true inner peace. Lesson 5. Detach from external validation. Buddhism teaches that seeking approval from others leads to suffering. The world is unstable. Praise and criticism come and go. If you rely on them, you will always feel uncertain. True self-respect comes from within. Detach from the need for validation. Do not live for the opinions of others. People will always have something to say. Some will praise you. Some will criticize you. Neither defines you. Your worth is not in their words. Your worth is in your being. When you let go of external validation, you feel free. You no longer worry about impressing others. You no longer fear judgment. You walk your own path with confidence. To detach, practice mindfulness. Observe your thoughts. See how they react to praise and criticism. Notice how temporary these feelings are. Let them pass like clouds in the sky. Do not hold on to them. Live according to your truth. Be kind. Be honest. Be wise. When you live with integrity, you do not need approval. You respect yourself. You feel whole. This is true freedom. This is true peace. These teachings of Buddhism guide you to deep self-respect. They bring strength, wisdom, and peace. When you understand your worth, live with integrity, grow, serve wisely, and detach from validation, you walk the path of true self-respect. This is the path to a fulfilled life.